by Mustache and Me. It's the first time we've played this one. It comes highly recommended. I don't know like anything about it. I just played Triangle Strategy from the same studio, a very high quality game. This is, you know, not the same game, but we'll see what's on. Okay, so, okay. Alright, well, first things first. This is... There we go. Cleaning up the screen, saw it in time. Alright, so... we get to choose things. Oh, okay, is this like Saga Frontier? Is this like Saga Frontier? How fun. Okay, so Saga... there's this game on the PlayStation. I didn't have it, but my friend did. And there were like these self-contained stories that sort of intersected with each other sometimes. But it was like 8 miniature games inside of it. Like you didn't like maintain most of your stuff. I wonder if this is like that. All right, so what do we have? We have Dancer. Ulbrich, the warrior. Tressa, the merchant. That sounds fun. Cyrus, the scholar. Ophilia, the cleric, who summons. Oh no, that's pretty good. I like that. I like snow magic summoning. And it is a hunter. Alright. Does she have an animal companion? That's cool. And Therion the thief. Elfin the apothecary. And then we have Primrose the dancer, who also summons. So she used to be like a noble, but she hides it. Someone killed her dad, I think, is the subtext there. Alright, so what do we want to do? Merchants are great. I love merchants, right? But snow summoning's cool, and hunting in the woods is cool. You know, let's go with the merchant story. That'll be a fun way to start off, right? Alright. Your name is Tressa, and you are a merchant. You stock the shelves of your parents' shop in your sleepy seaside hometown. You often find yourself gazing out at the sea, longing for something more. What lies beyond the horizon? You thought you'd never know the answer. But one day an unfamiliar vessel weighs anchor at the docks, changing your life forever. Alright, let's go. We will begin the adventure as Tressa!
I have just what you need.
This world is brimming with treasures. I know that what I'm searching for is waiting for me out there, somewhere. So I'll set sail for the horizon, the great big world that lies beyond. I always wonder if a game means for it to read as if it's, you know, like, in a sort of verse, but it's alright. I actually think it works better than paragraphs even when you don't mean anything by it, right? You know, keep it to about 10 beats on a line, it'll fool people into thinking it's beautiful. Oh, adorable. Oh, I got a little hat. Look at that.
Well, the shop ain't gonna stock itself.
Alright. So one of my very favorite...
Morning, Ma. Morning, Pa.
One of my favorite things, like little sequences in the game, in Dragon Warrior 4, Chapter 3 is a guy called Talon, and you're a shopkeeper who loves his family. I think in this game they're going to make us go on an adventure, but it would be cool if all we did was sit around and be in a shop. I would be totally down for that.
Morning, Tressa.
Oh, no.
Looks like our #1 employee is ready for another day of work.
I'm the only
Sure
employee.
And I'll start by stocking up the store.
Hold your seahorses, little lady.
I wonder if they've reused any of the voice actors from Triangle Strategy and if I'll recognize them. I'm sure they probably used a couple.
Tell me, what are the 3 things a merchant needs most?
Let's see. Integrity, merchandise, and a light.
They need to be smiley, mannerly, and early. Thought you had me, didn't you?
Well, you know, I got some of them right.
You're too clever for me, Tressa.
Smiley, mannerly, early. We'll have to remember that. That'll be an important lesson to us, right?
Leave it to me, Pa.
Okay, it sounds actually like maybe it's Trish's voice from Triangle Strategy. Now I'm hearing it a bit, which is great.
Careful out
I
there,
love
Tressa.
Trish. Like, she was great. You know, she's more of a minor character
those
there.
pirates have been causing
A major
trouble
minor
around the
character, but-
tavern lately.
Oh, those pirates have been causing trouble around the tavern lately.
If you see them, you make sure to keep a wide berth, you hear?
I love it. What a fun little accent on the mom there.
Got it, Ma. Be back in 2 ripples of the tide.
Gives him a thumbs up. Runs out.
There she goes. She reminds me of myself when I was that age. Always running off somewhere, wanting to prove myself a full-fledged merchant.
Don't flatter yourself, dear. Our Tressa is something special.
She's nothing like you. She's special. Get wrecked.
That she is.
Radar. The radar in the bottom right. Check the area and find your heading. Sure.
Hello.
Says Ripple Tide isn't the largest port in the realm, but it sure is lively. Oh, we're isometrically locked. We don't have the camera visibility in this game. That's a shame. I'll be fine with it, you know, but coming from Octopath, you know. A healing grape. There's a guy back there. I'm gonna go find him. Okay, we don't go in the shop. We just talk to the shop that's got 3 grand. The Olives of Life are the analog for Phoenix Downs, legally distinct Phoenix Downs. I think it's probably wise to wait to buy anything till we figure out if we get outfitted somewhere, right? Alright, doesn't look like there's a way to get back there to talk to that fellow. We may have to wait.
Greetings to ye.
Says I'm a fruit connoisseur myself. Sure, buddy. Catch? Let me pet. No! The indignity of this game. Alright, Triangle Strategy is better because it lets you pet the cats. That is wild that there's a cat that they're not going to let me pet at all. Unthinkable brutality. An Inspiriting Plum. Cost us 0 here. It's a hometown inn, and they just let us crash. Everybody likes Tressa, right? Oh, here we are. Robbing everyone. I'm like, by the logic of a game, I can definitely just go into a place that's not my house and open a box. By the logic of life, this would be an insane thing for her to do, and she would just be like being a thief. In fact, maybe that's what is going to happen, like a Chrono Trigger style thing. I would totally be here for it, right? Because we said we were going to go do an errand, and instead we go talk to everybody and rob the town blind. We'll see if it comes up. If I made an RPG, that's the sort of thing I would pull.
Oh,
Look, that ain't the hardest working merchant in the town. You can beat 7 fishermen to the pier. I'm like, I'm a treasure hunter, actually. Don't sound so surprised. You both know the early bird gets the worm, or in this case, the fish. Here's the catch of the morning. Can we strike somebody with the fish? Lumar, then, I see. Big one, too. Lots of good meat on its bones.
I can give you this much.
Huh?
He says, it's worth a little more than that. This one's a whopper.
Hmm.
And she's like, alright, I'm not gonna buy it then. Hook snagged it. I was willing to overlook the damage, but...
Alright.
Fine, you got yourself a deal, Missy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Haha, got him. This fool. We tricked him with our superior
Not
business
bad.
skill. You're born natural at negotiating. I was wrong to underestimate you. That you were. You got that right. May not look like much, but I can haggle with the best of them. I hope the whole playthrough is just staying in this town and talking to people. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what this game's like. I believe it's sort of like a, a JRPG, but if it's like very much Saga inspired, I'm down for that. Saga was a weird and challenging game. You didn't level up like you did in a regular JRPG of the era, and the way you use skills and stuff was like taking away your HP. Like your resources were quite. It was more of like a Persona sort of stylization of combat management internally, though not with like press buttons and stuff. But I think this is like not. I don't believe it's grid-based at all, like Triangle Strategy was, but that it is, just like a JRPG. So we'll see how that comes in. All right, path actions. Okay. We can utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacles. So we can. Save here. That was a long save. In this era? I'm like, don't we have a run? Yes, we do have a run.
Hello there.
Caves of Maya are just west of here. Take caution, they say there are pirates hiding out in the cave. And monsters, of course. The harpoon's not for sale, and we could get this thing to increase evasion. Alright, so anybody we can talk to, we can try to use her special thing to get cool items from them. Fun. If we share resources, this is gonna really stink because we're not gonna have the money. But maybe we don't share resources and it's fine, actually. What you got? Because we get a discount on it compared to buying it in a shop, right? We'll buy like one of them. Yes, we purchased something for the first time. We're gonna buy both of these grapes. We could get like a poison dagger or some pretty good armor. Well, I mean, abstractly, maybe good armor. We're gonna hold on to the money, though. The money only goes as far as it goes. Says we have the finest weed.
Another day, another deal. A deal so good, it was practically a steal. This ought to liven up our little shop.
Yeah, definitely Trish. But it's,
Our little shop. Just me, Ma, and Pa. If I don't take over, who will?
That's right, she doesn't want to be a merchant forever. I'm the one that wants to be a merchant forever, not in real life. I imagine owning a shop would be a misery if you needed the money to survive, and barely any fun if you didn't.
The ocean is so vast.
Is she gonna be a pirate? Is she gonna become the queen of the pirates? I should be so lucky. I always wonder. What do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I wonder.
What lies beyond the horizon?
Drop anchor!
Oh right, the hook was something was going to happen to
I
change
haven't
the world
seen that ship
forever.
around here before. Wonder where it came from.
What a dreary town.
I don't trust this guy. He's so blonde.
But it carries a delectable scent. Its cuisine may be promising.
I don't think we should go on the boat to rob it to get the chest. I don't think we should do that.
What's the matter, lass? You look like a fish out of water.
Is this a trading ship?
Indeed, and I am its captain.
If we picked the one thing that lets us run away from home and get on a boat, then
Well, Captain,
I
my
did a
name's
great
Tressa.
job.
I'm a merchant in this town.
A pleasure to meet you.
I'm sure you have all kinds of neat cargo on board. Say, would you mind if I take a peek? I'd love to see what you've brought from overseas.
You have a true merchant's eye, lass. You gaze at a simple trading ship as if it were made of solid gold. Alas, I only allow
Yeah,
passage
there
to
you
those
go.
I trust.
Aww. What was that?
Bum,
I'll
bum,
go check it out.
bum. Yes, I will go check it out.
Busy as a bream, that one.
Bream. Back, you know, here where I live, we call them brim. Always a brim, right? And you can collapse every kind of what we call sunfish into brim. You're allowed to call them that, and no fisherman gets mad at you as long as you aren't more specific. Like, oh, a bunch of brim. And sometimes they'll be like, what kind? It's like how you're allowed to call all kinds of cola Coke. And no one will get mad at you because the South is like that. You only get mad at people for other kinds of things. There was a crash. There was a firefight. Oh no, pirates. You can tell because of their little mustaches. That's all I have left. Makes sense that we'd be in the same boat, matey. Punches them. We got nothing left ourselves, ain't that right, Mac? Mick, when we'd be needing something, we'd be taking it. That's what pirates do, after all.
But
Please have mercy.
sir,
Parallax says, Captain, I got the goods from that there shop. Mr. Mac.
you ninny?
There'll be only one captain around here, and it'll be me. Ha! Everyone knows I be the captain, and you're my first mate. We'll see about that, Mac, you scurvy swine. They're gonna have a they're gonna have a power struggle in the middle of the town they're robbing. I will make you scabby bottom sea bass.
Odds cods.
Can't you both be the captain? Fine. Now show what other treasures we be hiding.
Hey!
Stop that. It's like says who.
I won't allow it.
That's me. The people here, merchants and fishermen, doing all they can to put food on the table. Have a heart. Don't steal what little they have from them. How's this for heart? I'll give you one chance to shove off, kid. If they steal our hat, I'm going to be very upset. But best to be on your way, little one. We're doing grown-up business here. I'm not going anywhere. Is merchant guy got to come save us? Whoa, what do you got there, kid?
Yo-ho.
It's rainbow wine, and it be ours now.
Ah!
Apparently you wouldn't appreciate it, none anyways. Doing you the right favor by taking it off your hands. Now say thank you. Give it back.
Lass,
Yes. Captain says that's enough, lass. But Captain,
I'd think again.
you've got pluck. I'll give you that. But they don't look like the types who'll listen to reason, Savi. That little scallywag knows what he's talking about, kid. Best take his advice to heart. Arr. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake. And they're like, ooh, that was a rhyme. They're all happy about it.
Bye-bye now.
Thank you kindly for the loot, you deck wet worms.
Fare thee well.
It's been a bloody pleasure.
There's no need to pretend.
Says there's no need to pretend that your legs are trembling. It's just a cramp, that's all. You know, she's a merchant. Not even the best merchant can buy back his life once it's taken from him. Wise words there. I know, but... Why won't they just leave us alone? These pirates should be out at sea. Said they're holed up in the caves of Maya, west of town. Should be at sea. Not pirates shouldn't exist, but why are they here? Shouldn't they be on a boat somewhere? Not pirates are bad, but why are these specific pirates someone else's specific problem?
Hey there.
The cause Tressa Colzione, family fishers. We don't have it, no one does. Alright, so we have spear and longbow, buckler, leather and stuff. I say we probably hold on to the money just because
Hello.
there's something you're looking for. Just say the word. They're treating us like we're strangers. Alright, so dragon scarf looks really good. Beast's scarf looks good as well, and then the other one is probably like a elixir type thing. I feel like if we buy this armor, it's gonna be really good. Let's just do it, right? Because, like, maybe we'll get a different weapon someday, right? But if we can equip this now, yeah, this is a gigantic boost. It's highly unlikely we're going to find some armor with a ton of evasion and stuff on it. So, there you go. We did the thing. We used our ability to buy something. And I mean, if we're going somewhere, we do... I mean, maybe we should buy... Somebody had a spear.
Hello there.
It's like going somewhere, lass. Captain.
Oh.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were setting a course straight for the pirates' den. Awfully rash, wouldn't you say?
Well,
I know, but... And still you intend to go, I see. That must mean you have a foolproof plan of attack. And a weapon, of course. You wouldn't dare go empty-handed, would you? Only a fool would think they can haggle their wares back from dastardly pirates. I know, but I can't just sit by and do nothing. Those poor people might starve if they don't get their belongings back. On my honor as a merchant, I can't let them get away with this.
Oh?
A fine choice of words, lass.
really?
Really? It's like, yeah, anybody that says something about the honor of a merchant, I can't stop them.
However?
On the condition that you let me help. Yes, join me, guy. Sorry I said you were too blonde.
Huh?
I meant you seem nice. How so? I'll only depart with some of my wares if you think they'll prove useful on your journey. Oh, he's not going to join me. Yeah, he's like, oh, I'll help you by selling you stuff.
Deal.
It's like, we'll sell it for the right price, of course. We're gonna buy those things. We're gonna buy the personal junk because Nerve for Insomniacs, it might be effective against a certain pair of pirates. We're gonna buy this because it says it will be.
Oh,
And what would you need sleepweed for? I'm sure those pirates must be exhausted after all that looting. So I thought I'd help them relax by slipping some of this into their wine. He thinks it's a great idea. You're a clever one, aren't you? Off you go then. Be safe out there, lass.
Thank you.
By the way, Captain, we didn't ask his name. Why are you helping me? Because my eye tells me to do so. As a fellow merchant, I'm sure you understand. I'm like, if he turns out to be a wizard and his eyes hidden behind his blonde swoop, then I'm sorry about that. You appraise with her eyes, and mine tell me there's something special about you. She says, I see. Thank you, Captain. Bum, bum, bum. Says that should do the trick. She cackles. Now to make a special delivery to the caves of Maya. It says, you know, just be sure to save, of course. And you know, we might have not been able to buy something cool along the way there from people, but it's okay. You know, it just goes to show sometimes you gotta seize the moment. You know, I guess that's the lesson for the merchant, right? You know, you can't always know what'll be there in the future. Alright, so here it says a modest price was sold. Yeah, so you actually do get less for buying. I was like, maybe if we buy them from the guy, we can sell them at a shop for more, but that is not the case. Oh, she can't even equip the dagger, so that would have been a terrible purchase for her, right? Yeah, she's, spears, bows, but we've got, you know, we've got the good armor on. Oh, there's a box here. Bottle of poison dust. Alright, put me onto the ship anyway. Okay, this lady's here again. Alright, the harpoon's not for sale. Someone had a spear, I thought, but it's fine. Path to the Caves of Maya. Danger, level 1. Spiriting Plum. So, are there random battles? Yes.
Open for business.
Attack the weak point to load their shield points, and then they break pole arms, bows, and wind abilities.
Here I go.
I bet the bird will be weak to being shot.
Nice try. What to do?
Okay, and you can just swap the weapon there. No, they were vulnerable to the spear. You get boost points, break them,
What?
and then we boost to do double swings.
Here I
The
go.
battle theme's wonderful, right?
What what to do. How is that?
You know, I already love this game, right? Now one of the satisfying things in an RPG is getting super strong, but another one is starting the game over. And I think, you know, I don't know how the game works yet, but I assume, look, either the stories are going to be interwoven, or this is just the starting point, and we'll sort of weave in the other stories as we go. But the intro screen made me feel like they're self-contained, so we'll just see. We'll learn as we go. I'm very, very excited about this. I love the music here. The background's cool. I like a little like sandy by the sea kind of setting. It reminds me of early in Chrono Cross, a beautiful game with a beautiful soundtrack.
Here I come.
Yes, ready or not, indeed.
Let's
We're gonna hit him with spears repeatedly.
What?
He'll never financially recover from this.
Let's. It's my turn now. How is that?
Level 2. Oh yeah, they're gonna be in for it now. Now we're level 2. What a
Ready
great
or
game.
not, here I come.
I can tell already I'm gonna
My
love
turn
it.
Now.
We start with a
What to
boost to
do?
break them.
Here I go. Let's do. How is that?
Coming over the top there. And I think we get a bonus experience for in there. Oh, and we get the sleepweed item for our trouble as well. I guess maybe if you fail to buy it earlier. Herb of Clarita. Gets rid of confusion. Does the radar go red and then...
Ready
No.
or not?
Sure, I
here
don't know.
Come.
Alright, so this guy is hiding in his shell.
Here I go. Here I go.
I know enough not to attack into a shell, and then yeah, so
Here I
he'll bash
go.
us there. We're gonna try a little double shot. It doesn't really work on him.
Nice. Let's do this. What a nice breeze. Here I go.
Alright, maybe we should have waited again.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Yeah, that was, you know, more damage.
Let's do this. This should do the trick.
Oh, healing grapes are for 500. Got it. I thought they'd be more like a 50.
Here I go. What to do?
So, you know, here we're just doing the classic of cycling in. Oh, they're weak to spears. You know, we never even tried the spear.
Here I go.
But, you know, we got them now, you know. We were doing the defending like we needed.
Let's do this.
And we've got plenty of the points to swing it over the top.
Time to close up shop.
I like, you know, just a little bit of the interactivity is what you need to make a turn-based battle really go over the top, you know? Like, alright, hey, there's a little weakness triad to go for. You got, you know, defend that might even matter. I love a defend that actually matters. Because plenty of games, it's like, some RPGs use defend like you would use brakes in an arcade racing game, which is to say, you're running through the wall. But we want to run over this other way. Maybe if we're dashing, we're more likely to get into a random battle. But I'm not opposed to leveling up here, and then also there was definitely a chest over in that other area, so we're gonna go and pursue that.
It's my turn now.
Because just being able to alternate, because you get a boost point every turn, so being able to alternate double attacks every other turn is itself just a layer of some interactivity.
Step right up. Here I go.
Bum, 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 bum.
Here I go. Let's do this.
But I wonder, I wonder how much
How's that?
this armor is going to help. I bet it's a lot. I bet it's a lot. I'm going to tell myself the whole time that this armor has been a tremendous help. Do the save points heal us? I don't think so. No, they do not. Okay. So here at the bottom we see the 8 travelers, and then I guess you can go over their stuff. So this is, yeah, this is 1-9 that we're in right now, I suppose. Cool. Tressa, chapter 1. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you can swap around. Maybe... I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. I am certainly interested. I would also play a whole game of just Tressa running around and saying, "Ahoy there, me hearty!"
Ah!
Not you again. You looking for trouble, brat? Bum 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 bum. No, siree. I came to apologize on behalf of my town. We should have known we didn't stand a chance against you swashbucklers.
Will this do?
This is for you. I hope you can forgive us. Bum 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 bum. Love it. One. Captains is all happy. I'd be happy to see this. And she says, "Ha ha 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 ha." Bottoms up. He says, "Ha, those landlubbers didn't even put up a fight. I love their pirate dude here. Probably didn't even know how, from the looks of it. Their crusty barnacle in town don't get many pirates. The strong take while the weak quake. Aye, that's the way the world works." Words to live by courtesy of Captain Leon Bestral, Scourge of the Seas.
Aye.
I was set out to follow in his footsteps and ain't looked back since. I'm gonna be king of the pirates. Ain't no better life than just taking what you wants.
Sir!
Captain! Captain! I told you, there ain't enough room for 2 captains around here.
You got that right.
Right, like I said, you're just the first mate. Bum bum bum
Ah!
bum 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 bum. Set your squabbling aside, captainses. We got more wine here.
Yo-ho!
Did you say wine?
Aye.
Kid came by, said her Tom is sorry for what it done. Those landlubbers are fast learners, or they're too yellow-bellied to put up a fight. Arrgh.
All right!
And they're gonna toast to us. To the limp-legged jellyfish of Rippletide.
Cheers! Cheers!
To the pirate in life. Yo-ho. That should be just about time. Alright, let's go. Oh, we got a little lantern.
Whoa!
Well, that was easy. That's to get for underestimating me. The lantern's so nice,
Open
right?
for
Oh no,
business.
not a sleepy dude.
Let's do this! Gah! It's my turn now! Let's do this! It's my turn now! Let's do this!
Alright, pretty strong there. Oh, he is vulnerable to the bow.
What to do?
You know, he probably could have tried to
What
run
to
too,
do?
but this will hit him while he's
Got
down.
more than you bargained for.
I thought we had the break bonus just because he was asleep. I love their little lantern. This is a really cool area. I like this game's style so much. A plum of spirit. In the spirit of plum.
Open for business. Let's do.
Alright, over the top with this, because we already know the arrows are the way it
What to
goes.
Yeah. It's my turn. What to do?
We just alternate these. He hits us with a sweep, but you know, we got the power, right? It's just a regular bow, but it'll get it done. Yep, right here. Boom, boom, boom.
How was that?
And plenty of experience gets us up, of course, to the next level, making our best girl so strong. And when you level up, you get all your SP back again. So, hey, that's a person that's awake. I moved too far forward. I should have talked to him. Hope there's treasure in your dreams. This won't be any here when you wake up. I shouldn't have walked past that guy. I just thought they tricked me with the cutscene. Hey, what are you doing here? Me? Well, I just came back to get the cask. I'll be going now. Oh, that's mighty kind of you.
Mac!
Mac, you lazy sack of bones, get up. We got ourselves an intruder.
Oh!
What? Uh-oh.
You!
I know you. You're right from the town. Well, if we lose, we'll be able to reload at that save point and talk to the other people now. Oh, I get it now. Came to steal our loot while we was sleeping, didn't you? You don't miss a thing, do you? Not Guts, kid, but Guts alone won't get you far in this world. We don't ever do none besides take our hard-earned loot. Hard-earned.
What?
Hard-earned. You stole all of this. That we did, which makes it ours now.
Hey!
You don't understand the meaning of earning anything. You don't understand all the love and care that went into making those products. Yeah, you tell them, sis. How hard those people have to work to earn the satisfaction of their customers. You're no merchant at all. It's up to merchants like me to make sure these products find their way into the hands of those who can appreciate them. I'm a good middleman, and you're in our way. So on my honor as a merchant, I will get those goods back. You shark bait brat.
You got that right.
Don't expect to go easy on you. The world's a harsh place, as we're about to teach you.
Now, let's get down to business. What to do?
To defeat the Huns. Alright, so... Face there better? Yeah, I'm like, cause it... You need to find a place that doesn't... Maybe here, but we will,
Let's do this. Let's do this.
I kinda... Yeah, we're just gonna lose this fight on purpose.
Let's do this. What to do?
We'll establish weaknesses. I really want to go back and talk to that guy. It really annoys me that I didn't. But yeah, alright, so... Spears for Blue Pants Man. Yeah, we'll get back to this right after this.
Nice try. Sorry.
Game over. It's like resume from that time where, because I just walked right past this guy, right? Oh, if you need anything, this is a shopkeeper literally just chilling outside of the battle here. But like there was something this way, wasn't there? Yes. Like there's all sorts of things we didn't get to do yet. Yeah. It's like I knew I didn't want to move into that fight yet. You know, there was a box back there I saw. I still do see it.
Ready or not, here I come. What to do?
And it wasn't that I didn't feel confident about my ability to win the boss fight. I just wanted, you know, to see a little more. You hate to stumble into the final arena. I mean, I could see that it looked like it. I just thought maybe I would get a chance to look around first. The vampire bats.
What to
Still alive. Oh yeah, because probably the slumber wave. Oh no.
Here I go.
They got a lot of HP. Well, that will hopefully translate into
My
a benefit for us. There's the break. There's the shot.
Let's do this.
Okay, so the shield on them, that's the break. I'm finally paying attention a little bit. So you wanna plan the break for when you have your break points the next turn, right? Because they break and then you can double up.
What? Time to close up shop.
But yes, we do get a lot of additional experience there. And yeah, so we'll probably try to go for level 5 before we do the fight, just because, you know, I like getting a level in a game, right? I like getting a little bit of level. And when you're that close, you know, how do you say no? But how do we get to that chest over there? This way? Yes, this way.
Step right up. What
We have
to
fought
do?
10 battles, yes. We know this dude is vulnerable to a little shooty thing. Yeah, we're just gonna go through here and then
What to
we
do?
will hit him high, hit him low, hit him with the double shot, and then follow it up with the double shot. Because if he's broken for the first one, you got it, you know, and then you just
What to
It's gonna be so cool when we get other characters. I assume there'll be other characters and it's not just all self-contained. But we get to level 5, we can tell that's a big point where, like, this is probably, like, where you're supposed to be for this zone, right? Because then the next level's a lot, but here we go. A refreshing jam. I love jam! Alright, so we can learn skills in any order we choose. We need more things to learn it as we go, so choose carefully. Oh no, not so choose carefully. Pay money to someone hired to help the battlefield. Well, I don't have enough money to do that, alright, so... Dodge with 100% attack rate. Grant a bonus point to an ally. I mean, that would be fun, but I think really we just go for, well, we actually have a lot. Yeah, let's take wind damage all foes, right? Yeah. Because, well, maybe this was the way, right? Because to just... This one lets you get HP and your special points back. But I think, you know, the point of that is somewhat lower if we don't have a good thing to push it into. And, you know, being able to throw an AoE wind attack seems good. And for all we know, they might be weak to wind. But alright, now that we're level 5, and have gotten to the boxes.
Now, let's get down to business.
To defeat
Let's do
pirates. Alright, they are both weak to the Trade Tempest, so
Nice
that
try.
is nice.
What to
But of
do?
course, it'd really be a matter of getting them... weakened in some useful way first. You know, our evasion comes in.
What to do? Nice try. What to do? The winds of fortune are howling. Here I go. The winds of fortune are howling.
Because this lets me gain the bonus points while we're doing it, right?
It's
Yes.
my turn now.
And then we'll go here. Come over the top. He's broken there. And then we can alternate it in this other way. Once we get the big damage on here.
This should do the trick.
But we're healed up, of course. And then, yeah, we'll
Let's do this.
hit him here. And then the guy in the back gets hit with the break.
Let's do this.
While finishing off the guy abstractly is good, you know, hitting the dude that's got the break thrown up on him seems good too.
Here I go.
There we go, knocking him
Let's
down
do
from
this.
it, and then we're gonna take another big shot here. There we go. We'll make you walk the plank. Oh, there you go. So now he's got 5 turns
What
of
to
being
do?
pumped up. But we'll just go into defend mode, you know. So we see that his
Let's do
attack
this.
is up, so we'll just... You scare your lovers, oh no. Oh, he's real mad. Alright, maybe we can't do that thing we were planning on doing. No, we're just gonna keep on defending.
Nice try.
Yeah, you know, if he's building the attack, you gotta take the dodge, right?
Here I go.
Alright, now his vulnerability is back, and we've been building these all along, so we're gonna be able to take some shots.
Try.
We'll get a break on this turn. Alright, never mind, no, we gotta dodge here,
turn now.
or defend here.
It's my turn now.
Yeah, there's his big charge ability, but we'll be able to get the break here. come over the top for the big shot here.
This should do the trick.
Bum 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 bum.
Let's do this. What to do?
But we know he charges for a full turn, so you only have to block the second turn. It probably does a ton of damage unblocked.
Here I go.
I love a block the big ability boss fight. I don't care if all you have to do is make yourself block it. It makes me feel like, hey, we're learning, we're paying attention, you know?
What to do?
Here he's trying to get it, but we might be able to break him in the middle of it, right? Yes, so it is. And you know, that is a very solid way of dealing with it. So he powers up, so if you can, you know, if you save the break there,
Got more than you
or
bargained
you can time
for.
it, you know, you get to interrupt the boss's big wind-up, so that's awesome. And we get an Ice Soul Stone and an Inspiriting Plum. Now hand over those goods.
Damn it all!
You're one tough barnacle to pick, but we're just getting started. Mateys! Just getting started. Oh no! They're just getting started. You're identity for challenging us all on your own. Maybe other guy will show up to help now. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake. Time to learn your place.
That's
Haha!
far enough.
Yeah! Those who have to pick on the weak and defenseless have no right to speak of the way the world works.
What's that?
Well, if it ain't that lily-livered scalawag from before. What difference does one more make? Get him! Ah, he hit him with the old 1, 2, 3. The pirate lackey says, "You done swapped our decks, just who are you?"
Oh?
I think any pirate worth his brine would already know.
What?
That blue spear,
Oh!
with the strength and swiftness of a viper.
You can't be serious.
Could it really be?
Captain Leon Bestral!
Captain Leon Bestral, are we gonna run off with the king of the pirates?
What?
Captain, are you really the Leon Bestral? I am named, though a pirate no longer. Now I'm just the captain of a humble merchant ship.
What do we have here?
Here's a lesson for you lads from a true man of the sea.
Prepare yourselves.
Dead men tell no tales. Are you ready to be a dead man yet? All bottom mateys also be the locker for us. He just knocked him down with a spear. They got better. Their feet are as quick as their wits are slow. Just like that, Captain.
Lass,
Call me Leon, lass.
Mr. Leon.
Thank you for saving me. I believe one good turn deserves another. Now, have you gathered all you need?
Yes.
Yep, all that's left is to bring back the goods. Excellent work. Now you can return home, your honor, as a merchant all the greater. I must make for the docks. It's night time I set sail. You're leaving so soon.
of course.
The sea calls me, lass, but before I do... Why don't you come by my ship?
What's the matter?
What are you waiting for, lass?
Well,
She says it's just... You said you only let those you trust onto your ship, so... So climb aboard already.
Lass,
It took a great deal of pirate courage to stand up to those pirates, and I believe such bravery is deserving of reward.
huh?
Reward?
aye.
I've collected countless treasures from the furthest corners of the world. They are my most prized possessions. And you may take whichever you fancy. She's like, what? Really? I could never take something so precious from you. It's okay, lass. I insist.
Oh?
Unless you don't care much for treasure, She's like, no, I love treasure. When you put it that way, I can't really refuse. That's the spirit.
Whoa!
I always knew the world was full of treasures. But I never dreamt I'd see such wonders. I've only seen paintings of that painting. It says, this is beautiful.
Oh.
It says, oh, a fine choice. What strikes you about the painting, lass? Just standing out on deck?
Well,
I don't really know. Out of all these incredible treasures, this one, it speaks to me. It's like I can see into the artist's soul. I can feel what he felt, all he experienced in his life. That is Love Unforgotten, a work left behind by Bastien, a famed painter from a land to the west. He was quite the admirer of women and married 4 times. And yet he could never forget the memory of his first love, who tragically passed when the two were babes of 13 years. It's his life's work to depict her as a woman grown, the beauty he knew she'd have one day become, working on the piece until the end of his career. Today it is one of the world's most famous works of art. Wow, I never knew. Mr. Leon, would you mind if I looked around a little while longer?
Of course.
To your heart's content, lass. Like, you should be able to find, like, a nice jar. Born merchant, that one. I can see it in her eyes. She knew not a thing of Bastien, yet identified the painting as a masterpiece in an instant. I thought this was just a sleepy seaside town, but this girl... she might just be a shining gem among the rocks. What a weird way to talk about me. What, did you just say something?
Yeah!
This is the one. Is it alright if I take it, Mr. Leon?
This is...
Let's have a look now. He says, I'm afraid this old thing won't sell for much. It was left behind by a man I once led aboard in my younger days. It seems I neglected to throw it out and it got mixed in here. It's best you choose something else, lass.
I'm not so sure about that.
She's like, no, I want this one. I can't really explain it, but I feel like it's calling to me. Is it now? Consider it yours, then. And this is, of course, the proper thing to do, right? If a very wealthy person invites you to take anything they own, you should find something that doesn't look like it's a masterpiece of world art. And be like, man...
Thank you.
This face isn't like 3,000 years old or anything, right? This is a nice face. He's like, oh yes, of course, this is only 2,700 years old.
Fare thee well, lass. Perhaps a day will come when you and I meet as rivals. But I won't be beat. I swear it on my honor as a merchant. Weigh anchor, men. The ocean calls.
Well, we got some item out of him.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Within those dusty pages, I felt like there was something that would change my life forever.
It's like a diary that she got.
Can't wait to go home and read
Yeah.
it all.
Yeah. She found a diary of someone on there. She found the logbook. She's gonna be queen of the pirates. She spotted money left behind by an unfortunate soul. So we can just like walk around and get money.
Hello there.
Within that book were the records of a traveler, one who had journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures.
This world is brimming with treasures. And I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere.
So, I'll set sail for the horizon. And the great big world beyond.
That settles it.
She got a book, so she's gonna tell her mom and dad that
It's
she's
time
leaving home.
I see the world.
She's leaving home. Bye-bye.
What?
I'm going to leave Rippletide and become a traveling merchant. I'll see the world and
Okay,
have
not Queen of the
customers from
Pirates,
every
the traveling
corner of
merchant.
the realm.
Oh my. Just think about what you're saying, dear.
She's like, I'll just stab
Travel.
people with a spear.
I won't have it. You're not even a stationary merchant yet. You need at least 2 more years of stocking the store, and 3 years of working the shop front. That's 5 years before you're ready to go anywhere.
Sorry, Pa. My mind's made up.
Smiley, mannerly, and early.
Besides, I'll get all kinds of training on the road.
I had a feeling you'd say that. There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa. You have my blessing.
Oh, darling! This is our little girl you're talking about.
I love her voice acting. There's something about that sort of like Minnesotan sort of accent that I just find very funny. It reminds me of like watching Fargo, the 1994 film. Was it 95? That one by the Coen brothers, not the television show, which I know exists, but I did not watch. I bet it's good.
I know. But I had a feeling this day would come. She is her father's daughter, after all.
Like, I can see Rippletide from my house.
In the end, being a good merchant boils down to experience. That's just what you'll find out there. Go and see the world, Tressa, until your heart's content.
I understand, but I can't help but worry, Tressa. Do take care of yourself out there, won't you?
Yes,
Be
I will.
strong, and may the sacred flame light your path.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. And I'm sorry for leaving. But I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned.
We wouldn't know what to do if you didn't. After all, you're our #1 employee.
You're like, your mom is terrible at this job, and I'm no great shakes myself.
Bye, Mom! Bye, Pa!
The music of this game is unbeatable. Love the environments too. I wish that we had the camera rotation like we had in Triangle Strategy. I get that it's not like a part of the game like it would be there, where all the maps could also be a map. But, you know, head out of town.
Hello.
And that's just what we'll do.
This journal? The author only filled half the pages. The other half is still blank.
She's like, I'll have to write in this guy's journal. I'm like, get a different journal, girl. You're not supposed to just write in somebody else's journal. She'll
Guess
make a,
I'll
yeah.
just have to
She'll
pick
just
up
have to
where
pick up
he
where he
left
left.
off.
She's like, look,
I'll write down everything. I won't leave any stone unturned. From the next chapter on, this will be my story. I'll travel far and wide and journey on until every last page is filled. I don't know what lies beyond the horizon. There's only one way to find out. See ya, Ripple-Tide.
See ya, Ripple-Tide.
My adventures as a merchant are just beginning. I'll start by following in the footsteps of a nameless traveler.
Nameless traveler? I bet they had a name.
And journey far, far beyond.
Hard to introduce yourself on your travelers without a name, even if it's a fake one. It's like, and then we find out at the end it's Leon's thing. Before you continue your journey across North Terra, there are 7 others who await you. Why not venture out and find them together to defeat even the greatest foes? Oh. Monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? Of course I do. Here, have a nice grape. Phew, it feels so good to be back on my feet. Can't thank you enough. I'd been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared, but I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe, and may your travels bring you all that you seek. Come on, Kit. Why don't you travel with me? Alright, so there are people that need our help all across the place. So we have the characters, and they can all do everything. So she can buy stuff from people, but the other characters can do other stuff. So we can, we see someone with a problem, I'd be like, oh man, if we only had Ice Lady here, she would be able to do it or whatever. Cool. We obtained 1,500. So, and Kit the Traveler pays us 1,500 for a grape. That man does not understand the value of a grape. Alright, so by fast traveling there, you get access to the stories, right? But so right now, are we? Yeah, no, we're still in chapter 1 here, so let's we're just gonna stay on here then, if it's still in the first chapter of Tressa. Magic nut.
Step right up. Here I go. What to do? What to do?
I'm like, yeah, even if he's hiding in shell, we can still break him, so it's fine, yeah.
Let's
And this will break him again here, and then we'll come in over the
do
top
this.
for a regular hit.
let's
Like, I think this hit will be enough damage for the kill. Yep, there you go.
How is that?
You know, we should have stopped at the inn in town, but we'll just have to use... Like, actually, we'll have to go back to town. I'm not going to spend my valuable grape on that.
Step right up. What to do?
Oh, right. Spears. Bird man. Half bird, half man.
You you got more than you bargained for.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hey!
Yeah, there we go. We'll just load up on the grapes.
Ugh.
So Matilda says, why can't he seem to understand? The same stubborn fool is proposed to me 10 times over, you see. Every time I turn him down, every time he runs home crying all the way. What woman in her right mind would want to marry such a spineless and fragile man? Not me, that's for sure. So begins the tale of love unrequited. So you get a big old shield, but...
Lost!
No, I will not give up. I will not. I'm the only one who can make you truly happy, Matilda. You may not know it, but I do. No matter how difficult they seem, I'll never give up on you and me.
Hello.
The tavern keeper's here. Alright, so here we can change the party if we could. Restore reputation. Alright, we don't have a... Adventurer's attire. All the equipment an adventurer needs on a journey. You know, let's buy it. This is some kind of special thing, so it's cool that we got it. Maybe there will be a person who's like, I need to go on an adventure, and we'll be able to be like, here's this. Caravan's headed south of here. We can get the best quattrate flowers. And we're just gonna buy those things because they're cheap. My name is Le Mans, adventurer extraordinaire. Perhaps you heard of me. He looks like a kid. Shame. No, anyway, I'm about to set out on a journey of a lifetime. Heart, can you hear it? That's the sound of the great unknown calling out to me. And yet, can you believe it? I seem to be completely unequipped for my adventure. Here we go. Here's the adventure guide. My young friend, could you help a great adventurer prepare for the journey of a lifetime? Give them what they need? Not yet. We want to see if they have anything for sale first. Alright, all of these things are just going to make us lose money if we buy them. But we'll give him the adventurer's attire. Maybe he'll join the party, right? Well, this is precisely the sort of equipment a great adventurer like myself needs. Cannot be prepared all this for my sake, can it? Forgive me to have a complete stranger go to such lengths for me. Ellipsis. So many dots, really. And yet, since you've already gone to such lengths, would it not be more rude for me to refuse your generosity now? You don't mind, do you? Thank you, you're no stranger. No, from today we're fast friends. Now that I'm fully equipped, it's time I set out to discover a new continent. On this tiny little boat. Hear me now, O thou vast and uncharted world. I am Le Mans, and I venture unto thee. Ahem. Anyhow, I have a feeling our paths will cross again one day. Farewell, friend of my heart. Well, I hope he joins up with me. Or that he's a villainous rogue that fights against us. We get 1,500 and a fortified nut. Good deal.
Hello, friend.
Just be ready to head south with your caravan. This place is lively, a bit too lively for my taste. Makes me want to go somewhere far, far away. And those are like the expensive items. We're not really interested in that, of course. she still doesn't want to sell me that. Is there anybody in this area now? Is it like... Yeah, it's probably just revisitable. Makes sense. We're just gonna...
Well?
You know, got to apply our little merchant trade there a bit, and
Greetings to you.
I'm a fruit customer myself. I love that sweet and sour taste.
Greet.
Huh.
The old lady who's always looking out at the sea dress is right funny. She has all kinds of stories to be. Sometimes go visit to hear her tell one. Her stories are about the strange land that lies over the other side of the ocean.
Greetings.
Exotic grandma says, I traveled far and wide across this world and learned many tongues. Not that I ever got a chance to speak them. All my knowledge is good for is telling tales to the children.
Greetings.
Tony's mother. My son's of a fine age to settle down and get married, but he hasn't had much luck in love. You know, he has his heart set on a certain lady, but she's refused him again and again. Why, I'm embarrassed to be his mother. Yeesh. When I find him, I'll have some words for him, all right.
The truth is,
You know, I have this friend, his name is Lamont. He's always wanted to be an adventurer, but between the two of us, he can't even tie his shoelaces without someone's help. Every time he gets down to the dumps, it always falls to me to give him the push he needs to get moving again.
Ah!
Oh, the black attire's for sale here for barely more than it would have been there. You know, we're gonna buy this bow, right? It's a lot better than our bow. Spear's barely... You know, let's just buy it. We earned it. Alright, well, that's all the doings there, unless Momsy and Pops have something to say for themselves. They don't.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, let's get moving. One more time with feeling. It's definitely good to go back to town, because that was a lot of important merchanting and, you know, problem solving.
What to do?
Alright, let's just gonna see if... Yes, the flying fish are very shootable. And we bought the new bow, right? Which is good. Oh yeah, look at that. A bunch more damage than we're used to.
What to do? What to...
And here we're gonna get the break, and then we're gonna follow it up with a double shot.
What to... You
Very
got
nice.
more than you bargained for.
Bum, 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 bum. And we level up, which gives us our points back. I wonder if wind's good against them. Bum, 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 bum. And she just like picks up money off the ground, which is my favorite mechanic. It's like she just found money on the ground. Someone was there, now they're not.
Step right up. What to do?
And we come in here, and then they can't do the defensive at the start, and I feel like it's probably good to get it rolling here, right? Because then they only get the 2 points here, and then we'll just... Yeah, it's probably good to just break whenever we can, right? Because it saves us the points, you know, and they only get... you know, a turn every now and then, yeah. 'Cause I have been doing defend here, but I think, yeah, it's just better to...
What to
Because
do?
they hide and shell, but if we go over the top, they don't get a move once we break
You
it, which
got
we can do
more
every
than
other
you
turn.
bargained
So.
for. Ready or not, here I come.
Bum, 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 bum.
Let's
Bum,
do
bum, bum,
this.
bum.
Let's.
Is he like a stronger Birdman, or is he just still like the same level? Yeah, that's just the base level Birdman. They just still feed you one every now and then. Now the thing is we might actually want to go back over this way then. Like, I feel like we left something undone on that side. We're gonna go there then. Bum, bum,
My turn.
bum, 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 bum.
Let's. How is that?
Bum, 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 bum.
Step right up. Let's. Let's do this.
But a 1, 2, 3 stab is good here.
Let's.
Gets us everywhere we want to be.
What to.
And they fall down for basically no experience, but hey, it's about sending a message. Oh, we get more money if they don't hit us. Well, that's nice. The Olive of Life, which is the only thing over here, but totally worth doing. Totally worth doing. Those things are expensive. And anyway, I kind of want to get all the items in an RPG, right? You hardly want to not grab something. What, are you afraid that it won't be good? You can keep it forever.
What to.
Use an elixir one time in the final fight.
My. My.
So we'll go here for the 1, 2, 3, 10 punch.
You got more than you bargained for.
Bum, 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 bum.
Open for business. Here I go. Let's do this.
Bum, 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 bum,
What
bum,
to-
bum, 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 bum.
You got more than you bargained for.
And we're quite close to level 7, so we'll hit that before any other principal thing happens. Probably just want to
Step
eat
right
a grape. Well, no, actually, if we can just hit the level,
Let's
then we
do
won't need to eat
this.
a grape, right? That is the dream of our people.
What to do? What a nice breeze.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. The trade wins.
Here I Here I go. What a nice breeze.
There we go. Even more damage. I'm like, that's right, we're also a wizard.
That.
The trade winds blow. Now I think, yeah, I think we can definitely get a level up and then use that to generate
Step right up.
our HP again. And the SP, because this is... The break follow with the massive wind shot while they're weakened. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful work.
Here I It's my turn now.
'Cause even with their bonus, yeah, they still definitely the way to do it. There you go.
How's that?
And there's our level up. Just what we want to see, right? Just what we want to see. The East Atlasdom Flats. We got 280 that was left behind by an unfortunate soul. Unfortunate in that it's mine now. Wahahaha. It's just seeing that I get free money for running around always makes me the happiest.
Step right
A
up.
pig?
Let's
Well,
do
I believe a
this.
boar spear would be the way to go. Meep! Nope, not a boar spear.
Nice try. Let's do. Yeah.
Weak to arrows instead.
What to do?
We followed up by swapping away from the proper weapon.
Here.
You've meeped your last, sir.
Time to close up shop.
He's meeping with the fishes now. Yeah, awesome. I said it. Alright, there's a flame place up this way. I think this is where... if we make our way to here or here... Okay, yeah, so either way, if we go left... Well, I guess, yeah, let's, she was the one I was most interested in seeing, right? So let's go north on the road.
Step right up.
A frog?
What to do?
I mean, I assume... Spear, nope.
It's my turn now. Here I go.
Well, fortunately, they're all weak to the bow, my preferred weapon
Here I
anyway.
go. What to do? You got more than you bargained for.
Fatlands Frog Spear guy. I feel like we're playing Tales of Iron again. Time to see the world.
Open for business. Let's do this.
Alright, tons of damage out of them.
Let's do
Fortunately,
this.
our evasion sticks up. We're just gonna try to take a shot against the aggressive ant. Alright, gonna have to try the spear next time then.
Nice try. Let's do this. Yeah.
Alright, spear it is.
It's my turn now. Nice try. What to do?
You know, once we know the weakness, though, then the whole dynamic of fighting them is different. We come in, and then, you know, it'll be every other turn unbroken. And, of course, when it's down to one, you just put your little, put your garb behind you and hit him in the back now.
Time to close up shop.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh look, it's gonna get frosty.
Ready or not, here I come. Let's do this. What to do? Here
in here, and then we'll go for the old double shot here, which I think finishes them off, yes.
What to do?
I think spending the one so you have the double for the follow-up is always better, because then you can also do it on the next turn for the double here.
What?
But, you know, probably should have done it the other way around there.
Let's
Because if you don't need the second hit to break them, it's probably always better to save it for the double in the next one, unless you've got the extra points anyway. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
Step right up. Let's do. My turn. Let's.
Surprise dumb, but here, so with a 2 level 1, you want to alternate the breaks so that you get a break at every turn with your bonus points, your break points, rather than using them for the damage.
Open for business.
Let's see how this goes.
What to do?
Alright, the Ice Lizard Man is, you know,
What to
at least
do?
fightable.
It's my turn now.
But we don't have a weakness generator against him, unless he's
Here I go.
vulnerable to wind. No.
What to do?
But still, pure damage will work eventually.
Nice try. Here. Time to close up shop.
I think I went the wrong way for my actual quest, but
Let's
you
do
know, we're just gonna
this.
keep on, I guess.
It's my turn.
After all, we might get here and find that there's some nice stuff that a merchant can find in this town. And we know there's a fast travel thing, so once we get here, you know, that'll be an alright way, and then we can dip out and try to figure out what we're supposed to be doing, right?
Oh no.
Oh no, I've got darkness, that's bad.
Oh no. Oh no. Ah.
Oh no, they did it again. Well, you know, we're not gonna be able to get undarked. I was thinking we'd be able to just defend through it, but they just cast it again. Yeah, that's super rough.
No. The winds of fortune are howling.
Alright, there we go.
Oh no. Nice try. Oh no.
But we've got enough points from the blocking there to where we can just take our shots, right?
Here. Let's. You got more than you bargained for.
Bum, 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 bum. Alright, one more fight and we level up. Like, it's really not worth the 50 coins to worry about it, though.
Open for
You know,
business.
it's fine.
Here I go.
Bum, bum, da-da-da.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Bum.
Here. Nice. Here. It's my turn. You got more than you bargained for.
Oh yeah, we could, Alright, and we'll learn the rest thing. And then we can see which support skill we want to equip. When a character with the skill uses an item, there's a 25% chance the item will not be consumed. Wonderful! But hey, we made it to Flame's Grace,
A good day to you.
the very cradle of the Church of the Sacred Flame. Psycho, thank you. Always looking for a bargain. Bum, 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 bum. Peacebringer's Garb. So this is quite decent armor, but we lose a lot of evasion for it. The 98 HP, you know, we'll keep this in mind that this guy's got it. And who's this? Ophilia says, Leona, wait, Ophilia, so this is one of the characters, right? I will perform the kindling in your stead. Her name is Ophilia, and she is a cleric. In her home of Flame's Grace, the great cathedral towers above all. Within its sheltering walls, she spends her days in service to the flame. She's been helping Liana, her dear friend and sister, prepare for the kindling. A holy pilgrimage carried out once every 20 years. So this is probably a Sacrifice the Priestess storyline. We'll see though. I don't mind that a pilgrimage of the priestess with an ultimate sacrifice is like a sort of stock storyline. I think it's a good storyline. But if that's what's going on there. But on the eve of Leona's departure, tragedy strikes and Ophilia steels herself to set out on the pilgrimage, breaking the tradition of her faith in hopes of keeping her adopted family together. She will need brave allies on the path she has chosen. Okay, so we got here. Once we do chapter 1 of their story, they'll join on their journey. So we need to complete chapter 1 of our story, and then Ophilia, we can do her story, and then they can set out, and that's awesome. Okay, that's so cool. That's so cool. So I guess you can do whatever the chapters, then you meet up. But I like doing this organically, so we're gonna keep on doing it like that. You know, we went down the road and we met her. We're gonna try to get our thing done, and then we'll do Ophilia's. They'll link up, and then see where we're going. Oh, how fun! How cool! Take Ophilia along. Oh, we could have her going with us right now. We're gonna say no. Wait, did I ruin my chances of doing it? Okay, no. We just needed to, Alright, so we do have another chance to do it. I was like, I wanna see if you'll buy any items, right? It's like, well, what could we... Okay, yeah, so here's where, if we had her, we could get her.
Hail.
Magnificent Cathedral, no, it's the main temple for the Order of the Sacred Flame. Okay, but actually, if she'll travel with us, then we can grab her and then go along. That's less logical than finishing it on our own and then getting her, but, it's fine. Continue north to come across the cathedral. cold now, but this is the warmest springs ever compared to the town of Northreach. Why are you a cute little thing? Always looking for a bargain.
Greetings.
Nice little house there. There's a guy over here. Do I know I'm hiding here? Sorry, that's a secret. Okay, buddy. Alright. Keep your secrets, then. He's like, I don't think this river should be going at the moment. Fair enough. Yeah, we've already got the wolf bow. We can't get any spears around here, though. Oh, these earrings, though. So this is... These are a solid little item. Circlet... No, we're gonna keep the black garb because the evasion, I think, is quite solid. Yeah, let's buy the speed earring and the critical earring. Yeah, you know, one each of them. Let's buy a couple more, right? Well, you know, we'll wait till we get someone in the party. I mean, I guess if we're here... Well, we'll just see what happens with it. Like, I'm not married to the idea that Tressa needs to do something besides, you know, be in the party right here. But yeah, we'll just grab her and see what happens there. Oh, here at the beginning of the tale. Okay, yeah, that's, yes. There you go. I'm like, yes, here at the beginning of the tale. That's what we do want, because now we've run into her, and now we need to hear about her story up to this point, yeah.
May the sacred flame light your path on this fine day.
And may it ever shine its warmth upon you.
Guess that's the formal greeting, but you know, they're being mischievous anyway.
How many times have we said those words? And yet, they seem to take on a whole new meaning now.
Each day is one day closer to my departure. Perhaps I'm more nervous than I thought I was.
Liana?
You needn't worry about me. I was born to make the pilgrimage. My father did the same 20 years ago. As his daughter, I cannot let him down.
So not a gendered pilgrimage, at least. For the kindling.
You really are incredible, Liana.
It definitely sounds like a set yourself on fire
it.
type of thing. I'm not sure if it is. Just sounds like one, to me.
What?
As the Archbishop's only true-born daughter, everyone always expects so much from you. And yet you never fail them. Each of your sermons is more inspiring than the last. And now, the pilgrimage. So much is placed on you alone.
Don't be silly. I'm not alone. I have you, don't I? And everyone at the cathedral. Why, you're the one who helped me think of a topic for that last sermon, Ophilia. You even stayed up nights with me to draft it.
A willing set of ears and a few pretty words, that's all I could offer you. I wish I could do something that would truly help you.
Oh, abandon such worries and come, my sister. Father is expecting us in the chapel.
Oh, so the kindling isn't... Oh, if the father's still alive, and you have to do it every 20 years, then that's different, then. beginning, the 13 gods created the land. They shaped the mountains, filled the seas, gave life to mighty trees and myriad beasts, and then they created men, who would become masters of the land. Yet one god, Galdera, was too greedy to part with his creations. And so the 12 deities of good were forced in a desperate struggle with the cruel Galdera, lord of the most infernal magics. In the end, the conflict was brought to a close by Elfric, the Flamebringer, lord of all that is holy. Elfric called astral fire down upon Galdera, sapping his strength and sealed him away in the afterworld. Divine flame to chase the shadows. This is the sacred flame that shines down on the land of Orstura, bringing warmth and guidance to its people. Cool. Love that for him.
There you are, my
Bishop
nose.
Joseph.
Your Excellency, may the sacred flame ever light your path.
Have you need of us here, Father?
I wish to see you, that is all.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
It is as if the two of you have become women grown in but the blink of an eye. How long has it been, Ophilia, since you came to us?
15 years, Your Excellency, or near enough so.
15 years. I suppose it is little wonder that you have grown so.
I was but an orphan, Your Excellency, starving and sickly. I would not have lived to see this day if you had not taken me in. I may not have said it enough growing up, but my heart is full of gratitude for all that you have given me.
No need for such words, my child. We all follow the path the flame illuminates for us.
Come on, Feely. We're family. You, Father, and I. There's no need to be so formal about it. Why should you have to thank us for being with you? That's what family's for.
Of course. You're right, Liana.
And besides, Father may be a great archbishop in here, but we both know he's just an old layabout at home.
Oh, I got him with
Isn't
the
that
lazy
right, Father?
bones.
An old layabout? Oh, you wound me, Liana.
I know your duties at the cathedral keep you busy, Father, but honestly, you're no help at all when it comes to keeping a household running. Would it kill you to cook a meal or dust the bookshelves from time to time?
Oh my. When you put it that way, I suppose I am quite useless after all.
So even the great and beloved Archbishop falls short in the discerning eye of his daughter.
Yes, indeed.
So it would
Yes,
seem,
indeed.
Ophilia. So it
I
would
really
seem.
like the music here. It's nice and calm, right?
Now,
I
tell
guess
me,
the
Liana,
trick pacing-wise of the game with this structure is always, if you jump around, you know, I mean, you get to do it at your own content, but it's like, you know, the emotional
are
notes
you prepared for your
narratively.
journey to the Cave of Origin?
But of course, Father. I am ready.
In the deepest recess of that cave is where you will find the first flame. You will take the ember to the churches across the realm, where it will serve to light the sacred fires.
Oh, she's
that
supposed to
warm
go to
and
all of the
protect
places.
all
Well, that'll be a
lands.
nice thing for them to be on the road, right?
This
Best
is
pals.
the kindling, the time-honored rite held without fail once
We
every
go up
20
here, we
years
do the-
since the days of old. Your journey will not be an easy one. As soon as you step foot into
Yeah,
the
we need to
wilderness,
complete the
you will
chapter
be met
1
with
of
lawless
Tressa's and
villains
then...
and savage beasts.
I wonder if you can, like, do stuff at the same time. We'll see.
Yes,
have no idea
many
what
a
this game is
servant of the
structured like.
church has made this journey throughout our history. Some have never returned. But I know you can do this, my daughter. Everyone has put their faith in you.
You have my word, Father. I won't let anyone down.
So she's
I
gonna
will carry out
not
the
be
rite,
able to do the
just
right.
as you did
So
20 years before.
Ophilia's gonna do that, and then yeah,
Very
I think
good,
that'll be
my
the hook
child.
here.
Very good.
Or he's sick. Maybe
Father?
she's gonna be sick too. Maybe she'll have to take care of
Are
him.
you all right, Your Excellency?
Like, he
It's
only
nothing to
coughed
worry
like a
yourselves
couple of
about.
times. It's
Just
hardly to be
my
like,
ears
"Are
announcing
you
her
okay?"
death.
He's like 3 coughs, man.
Oh, you mustn't sound so gloomy, Your Excellency. There is still so much we would learn from you before we let you call yourself Archbishop Emeritus.
Ophilia is right, Father. Like she always is. You should retire for the day and let your body recuperate. We can handle things from here.
We will let the Pontiff know that you are resting in your chambers, sir.
The Pope's in the same place as the Archbishop
When my
is?
two girls insist, who is this old man to deny them? I will leave the preparations for today's service
Why would
to
you have an Archbishop at the same place where the Pontiff is?
We will take care of everything, Your Excellency.
I confess I don't know the structure of this church.
I'll see Father back to his chambers.
Thank you, Liana. I will see to our duties here. Well then,
Suppose I'd best start preparing for the next service at once. Oh, my, what's a child doing here all alone? Hey there, kiddo. What's the matter, child? That's Mom. She's gone. I can't find her anywhere. Come back, Mama. Don't leave me here all alone.
won't you come with me?
Come now. Let's try this here. Why don't I help you look for your mother? Can you really find her?
Of course.
The sacred flame will show us the way. Though I should be prepared for the service. No. I simply cannot abandon this poor boy. If I hurry, I should still be able to finish everything in time. Yes. Indeed. Okay, so she can, like, pull people to each other.
Good day.
Alright, so they have to be level 15 or higher to guide them. And we're guiding someone for the first time.
Grand.
And the mother's here, hooray!
Mother! Young man!
She says, there you are! Should be like, Sister Ophilia, how can I thank you for taking care of this little troublemaker of mine? She knows me by name. And you, how many times must I tell you not to wander off on your own?
Actually,
Pray do not scold the poor boy. He was so brave and good this whole time.
Thank you so much.
You are too kind, Sister Ophilia. I know how busy you are with your duties at the chapel. Thank you for helping me despite that. It's no wonder that the Archbishop is so proud of his 2 daughters. 2 daughters? Surely you must know that he is forever boasting of you and Sister Liana both.
truly?
He does?
But of course.
But of course, almost every time I speak to him. Come along now, you. Thanks, Sister Ophilia. Then it's back home with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Ophilia. It's my pleasure, child. Do try to stay with your mother in the future, yes?
I see.
She says, Your Excellency, I'll do all I can to be the daughter you had wanted me to be. Poor girl. You know, she's nice, but... poor
If
girl.
I might.
Who's this vagabond? If I might have a moment, sister.
Of course.
Yes, might I be of some service, my good sir? Would you know why I find His Excellency the Archbishop? Might I ask who's looking for him? Pray forgive my lack of manners. My name is Matthias, a trader with the Lionel Consortium. Leoniel. The Archbishop has generously deigned to engage in a transaction of sorts with us.
Well then.
A trader? I see. It's an honor to meet you, sir. I'm Sister Ophilia. Oh, so you were Sister Ophilia. I've heard so much about you. When the Archbishop contacted me to request my services, he spoke much of his 2 daughters. I also heard that Sister Liana will be the next flame bearer. The realm is blessed to have such loyal servants. In fact, it is, as a matter of fact, to equip your sister for her forthcoming journey that the Archbishop has summoned me here today. Is that so? We are much obliged for your support.
No.
Think nothing of a good sister. Is the duty of the faithful to serve the Church as the Church so tirelessly serves us.
No.
Sister Ophilia, you must come at once. Whatever's the matter?
It's a disaster!
Oh, Sister Ophilia, it's the Archbishop. His Excellency has collapsed.
But how could...
Master Matthias, forgive me for abandoning you when you've journeyed so far, but...
No.
Do not spare a moment's thought for me, sister. Pray go to the Archbishop's side at once. Did he murk him? Maybe.
Forgive me.
Thank you for your understanding, sir. Please excuse me. I'm always suspicious of people that come out of the side in a church to say hello to you. Yeah, he's thinking a lot here, isn't he? Yeah, that's suspicious, isn't it?
Your Excellency!
Ophilia, please! Please, take a moment to breathe.
Forgive me, Liana, but His Excellency...
What His Excellency needs most now is rest. Please try not to excite him.
Of course. Forgive me.
Anna?
Yes, Father?
The pilgrimage. The sacred flame.
Do not worry yourself, Father. I will perform the rite
He's
without
like,
fail.
although I'm dying,
just
what I
as you
really want
taught
to
me.
do is say, make sure to do your job right. And to be fair, they are, you know, clerics. Sort of their whole thing is the clerical duties.
Father? Father!
Worry not, Sister Liana. He is only resting.
He's only resting. How do you know? You're further away from him than we are.
Liana...
Sister Liana, are you not well?
I'm fine.
Is she not well? Is she gonna say cough cough?
I think I just need some fresh air.
Liana... I know she is trying to act strong before the others. But I worry for her. I should be by her side at a time like this.
Well,
We in the Church of the Sacred Flame worship the god Elfric. We also revere the Sacred Flame, the enduring symbol of his holiness. So we're just gonna bring them around with us. And I guess then we can, like, summon them into battle and they can do stuff.
Hello. Hello.
Like, you come with me.
How'd you do?
You can only guide one person at a time. We'll take the cleric.
Yes.
Oh, they've got a small prison cell here? Why? Like, why do they have, like, a roof and a, like, why is there all this house-type stuff for... It's very ominous, right? Very ominous indeed. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, this is perfect, right? We run into Ophilia, and then we'll follow this in, and then her and Tressa can link up, and we'll see how that all works out.
Greetings.
But what we're gonna do now is save the game, and this is a good time to stop, right? Because we did the first part of Tressa's, and then we started this one. I'm actually really having a good time with this, and it seems like... You know, the chapters, I'm like thinking, you know, like if you just do one, you know, maybe an hour or two, maybe 3 for a chapter, so a nice little sort of bite-sized thing. But maybe, yeah, it's 1 for all of them, so they're divided out. But we'll see how the structure ends up going. We'll certainly see. And I think we don't... Yeah, alright, so we don't share an inventory. It's a contained story with inventory and stuff and money. At least so far. Well, anyway, that will do for now. And when we return, you know, we'll carry on with Ophilia's story a bit. You know, breaking in Tressa's here is great because hers as a starting character is great because her whole thing is she just wants to see the world and hear stories, you know, taste a little bit of everything, and so, like, taking a break from her in works just fine. Glad we picked her for the start one. Good stuff. Anyway, can't wait to see more of this. Good game. Cool little mechanics there, and we'll get Tressa going, and then maybe, you know, she'll be able to partner up, and then we'll have a partner in battle. I assume we can get more than one person in the battle, but that'll come later. I assume we'll be playing more of this in the coming days, and maybe I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. The game is Octopath Traveler. It really feels like something special. Beautiful music, and can't wait to see more of how it works. So, well, we'll get to it some other time. See you guys later.